I think there's been like a resurgence in the mixtape game. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I'd say like, you know, Drake was a big part of it. He dropped So Far Gone, and it went like, it was an album basically.
True.
And right now, it's encouraged a culture where everyone is dropping a mixtape. Everyone is making music. Also because the resources are more available to us than before. You know, you don't have to go pay for studio time. People make beats in their rooms. You know, they record in their rooms and they put it out on the internet. Like, how do you feel about that? You think it's like?
Man, you know what? It's been the resurgence of the mixtape has been a great thing. You know, it's been. You know, but the thing sucks that we've waited for America to do it first. But it's in the same breath,
True.
man. You know, like the culture it moves at the same time. So what happens worldwide becomes the common trend. So mixtapes are out there. But I'll tell you one thing, man. Mixtapes are a problem for me in the small market in SA.
Why is that?
They're gonna kill the game in this way, right? Okay, don't quote me on that. I'm clearly wrong. But this is what I do, man. I mean, I've said it so many times on my show. Drop your mixtape. It's all good. Okay, you've got a few original tracks. And then you're going to give me a Stay Scheming cover version? I'm not going to play that. I'm sorry. I'm not going to touch that. I'm not going to listen to it. I don't want to bother with it because I feel as though there's a lot of talent out here. There's a lot of guys in the bedrooms producing beats, doing original music. Okay, cool. So I like Stay Scheming. I like your version of it. I play it on the show. Then what? Then what?
So what are you saying? Are you saying that you're not for the culture of sort of lending?
No, not locally. I don't think it works locally, man. Really, I mean, a French Montana would jump on any other beat, whatever, you know, and sound nice on it.
But we've had a few you know versions of that in South Africa where people like jack the victory lap and try to spit on it or whatever. I personally think I dig it, man, because
I dig that. Yeah, I dig that, but I don't think that's as big as the American using the American beats.
Of course,
you know? That's way bigger. I mean, the AKAs and them, they can get away with it because that's AKA. You know, he can create a whole hype about it, and he's got original tracks to back him up. Now, this bedroom guy would know nothing to back him up. He's nice on Stay Scheming, but he's whack on his own song. It's a problem.
Yeah, I mean, personally, about the mixtape. You know, I mean, I don't think it's particularly killing the game. I think over time, you know, the real will be separated from the fake, man.
Yeah.
Everyone, there's that stage in everything, you know, where it booms and everyone's trying to rap.
No, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying it'll kill the game at all, you know. But as I said, man, like it's not for me because people always on some. I'm sure you get these requests as well. Like, yo, I've got this Stay Scheming, the short caller beat that I wrote on. I mean, would you really want to listen to it? I mean, okay, where's it gonna go to from there? How is it going to help the game?
A lot of people will know a Stay Scheming. A lot of people will know or whatever, short call or whatever. And because there's so much hype around it, it's like people are going to listen. You know what I mean? If I'm on a track on a beat that Rick Ross rapped on. You know what I mean? I think that's sort of the idea, man. For me, it's...
Because I'll tell you one thing, man.
I'm two ways about it. No Frank Ocean, man. I'm two ways.
This guy. I'll tell you one thing, man.
Had to use that.
I'll tell you one thing, man. For me, you know, I'm honest for original music, man, you know, because marketing purposes, it's all good. You'll get out there. I'm MC Busiso from wherever, you know. I just did a Stay Scheming. Damn, I'm sounding nice. The hype is all about me. But I mean, we look at history. We look at all the guys that have done it, that are still doing it big. None of them did cover versions. You know, maybe a JR would do in a live performance. You know, might get away with that. That, you know, rappers do get away with that live performances. But I mean, in terms of just you coming out there and saying, listen, I did this. I'd listen to you more if you did it on an AKA beat or LES beat or whatever beat, your local beat. Then I'm like, okay, let me take a listen. With that being said, you guys need to drop more instrumentals.
I'm actually trying to rap right now.
Hey, same here, dog.
I'm actually trying to rap. So if I get like a local beat, you put me on your show.
Dog. Not put you on the show. Yeah, I mean, I put you on.
You're making commitment on television.
No, for real. No, but for real, dog. I mean, if you've seen an AKA performance, he's got Pro Kids beat in there as well. You know, like, and he jumps on it. It sounds hella nice. Honestly, I take a listen to that more than I would Scheming. Because then. For me, honestly, that says a lot about the type of person I'm dealing with, the type of rapper I'm dealing with. You know, you don't want to sell yourself short. Oh, snap, I've got this new Mystical beat that you need to take a listen to see live. I did something on it. I'm like, okay, he listened to Mystical? To begin with, it becomes a problem. Like, so don't box yourself, you know. Rather come out there and say, okay, this is me originally. You know, shout out to Ifani, we'll see you.
I'm trash, though. if you spit something, I'll spit something.
Oh no, not now.
Not now?
Not now.
I'm ready to go. I'm ready to battle right now.
No, you've been writing. Come on. You had a list to deal with. You had to write something. You had to write something.
All right. Like in the States right now, I think, back in the day we had like the Wu-Tang Clan and all of that. We had, the Rough Riders. Like right now, I think we're seeing that coming back as well. You have your Taylor Gang, you have your YMCMB, your good music. There's that power within numbers again. Yeah. You think that could work in South Africa? Do we need that? Do we care?
Man, the history of music for me, my understanding of it goes as such. When you look at the history of music, there's a period where there are boy groups and then there's solo artists.
Yeah.
Then there are boy groups, solo artists. Yeah. My view on that is that when there's a boy group, right, there's that era. Rocks hard, and then it starts diminishing. People start looking for that one rapper.
Yeah.
That's when your Weezys come out. Yeah. That's when your Drakes come out. But then that gets watered down as well. And then the groups come back in, YMCMB, because you become too weak to carry your own brand at some point. You need other people to back you up. Now in SA, it's a different ball game altogether. It's a different ball game altogether. Because now, our music industry, in terms of hip hop, is not that big. We can still afford to find that one guy.
I mean, and one could argue that because it's not that big, that's more reason for people to join forces and work together. You know what I mean?
Yep.
I remember they had, the All Stars. The All Stars had, I think, Moggs in there, had Tito in there,
Blacklist,
Blacklist, and that was kind of fresh, but it never picked up.
I think that's because, sort of like the All Stars. The All Stars was playing just in the hip hop field. Yeah. Now in SA we got the hip hop field and we got the music industry. It's like two different things altogether. I can appeal to the hip hop industry, but if I don't appeal to the music industry altogether, it's all pointless. Yeah. It's all pointless. Now Tear Gas went and signed Kid X, Cash Time. Yeah. Guys like that can pull it off. Guys like that who appeal to the music industry as a whole can pull it off. Now, which goes back to my view that we need to stop the bitching within hip hop and trying to appeal to the greater mass. Why are we arguing on our own?
We need to sell out. Sell out.
Oh yes, that's what I'm saying. Sell out. I'm gonna sell out to my rent.
C-Live just said on national television that hip hop needs to sell out. You heard it straight from the horse's mouth.
Exactly.
I have nothing to do with this, by the way.
Okay, let me back it up. I'm gonna sell out any day to being a greater musician than just appealing to the hip hop market in SA, which is just a handful. I will sell out any day to become a musician, a greater artist, or to making more money than I'm making right now. I'll sell out any day to be out of the politics. If you're gonna stay moaning between us within hip hop, like, yo man, he's number one, we're not gonna make it. Does
that not dilute the culture? Does that not dilute that? You spoke about culture earlier. Does that not dilute the essence of the culture? If now everyone is just on a race to make some moolah?
Man, you know what? Don't take me saying moolah only. Yeah. Because as I said, I explained it.
Okay.
Man, everybody strives to be a bigger artist.
Yeah.
Now, you don't want to be just a rapper, dude. You're stuck in your bedroom studio, you're discussing hip-hop politics all day, and that doesn't go anywhere. You don't want to be that guy. Honestly, you strive to be better than that. Yeah. And I'll dare any rapper to actually take me up on that and tell me about selling out. What is selling out? Because I want to get dabs from backpackers every day that is selling out? Hell no. I sold out ages ago. I'm still good.
All right, if you guys want to know where C-Live lives, I'll give you his address, though. You can take it up with him. You can take it up with him.